Hi friends, welcome back to Tech by Chandu. Here is another interview question from Java 8. What is optional class? Optional is a container object that may or may not be having a value in it. It is mainly used for avoiding the null pointer exceptions that are happened in the applications while writing the code. So here is the example of optional class. So there are three ways to create the optional class objects in this optional concept. So first one is using the .empty, which will create the empty optional object. Second one is .of, which is useful for when a string is having a value only, we have to use the .of method for creating the optional object. If there is a null value, it will create a null pointer exceptions. So third one is ofNullable. So if you want to create the optional object for the optional class, so mainly we will be using the ofNullable method for creating the optional objects. So because in this ofNullable method, we can give the null values or else the values into the strings or ints, whatever the data types we will be giving. There will be a null values or else the values in it. It will not give us the null pointer exception. Here is the example of optional object creating using the ofNullable method. So here I have given the string data type, which is having a name called Chandra. So for getting this name, we will be using the system.out.print.ln of name, which whatever the variable we have assigned, that variable we have to take and we have to get the value. Using the get method in this optional class, we will be getting the value. Otherwise, it will be printed as optional of Chandra. Like that, it will print. Optional has very useful methods like ifPresent, isPresent, .get method, etc. So there are some main useful methods in it. So optional make you the code safely and avoids the null pointer exceptions in it. So if you want the full video related to the optional class, please click on the link below. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more Java videos.